little bit in history to sort of talk about when you look at social change and reform movements, I think creating conditions for success are more important than laws. And if you look at Ram Mohan Roy, he mounted a huge social movement. It was just not because Bentinck came out with that law that bad things stopped happening to women. There was this entire infrastructure which he created of social change, and because of it, change happened. I think if you draw that lesson from history, from our own history, we get that lesson. Quotas by themselves don't mean anything. If you look at Norway, 40% of the boards there have women. But if you look at the C class of suite of executives, their average of women in the C-suite executives is lower than the European average. So clearly for me, the key question is, what are our strategies for pipeline development? What are we doing? And in the Indian situation, what I'm deeply concerned about is that this should not degenerate into panchayat patnis, because that is something I think we all have fought against consciously for a long time. So I'm really, I kind of have a healthy disregard for quota systems per se, and I think we really need to focus on the core issue, which is like how it's about leadership development. How do we get more women in the workforce? The UN gender statistics show that we have actually regressed display ambition, and I think it's okay for you to display that ambition. Second thing, very important, and somebody told me, one of my mentors told me, like it's your career, right? Like your manager, if you have a good manager, will think about it that much. HR maybe so much, but it's your career. You need to think about it all the time. So sit down with people who can mentor you, and this doesn't need to be a company program, but these are people who can really give you insights in terms of how do you prepare yourself. I mean, the law gives us an opportunity in terms of having a goalpost, like this is the ambition which you can have and drive towards, but for God's sake, invest in yourself. Sit down with people, get ready. Opportunities are there, it's for us to take it.